Hi, I wanted to speak to you today, British High Commissioner in South Africa, about sport and the fact that I've had an amazing Premier League week this last week gone by. Firstly, because I took part in the South African Football Association and British Council sponsored Premier Skills Programme, which trains up to 80 coaches and referees in South Africa to fan out to their communities, to coach and train and umpire more matches to allow more people in South Africa, but particularly young people, to take part in sport. So it's a great programme, bringing on skills, bringing on teamwork, and of course that Premier League brand. And then last Friday in Johannesburg, I had the great pleasure of meeting the Premier League chair, Richard Scudamore, who was here to have the very first fun day of the Premier League in Zoo Lake on Saturday, which was bringing in a range of football legends, including Lucas Radebe and Mark Fish, as well as Robbie Fowler and Marcel Desailly from the Premier League, to work with families to show the full glory, the way in which sport can be inclusive, fun, but also has a very good social value. And my time in South Africa seems to be very much taken up with sport. We've had the Queen's Relay Baton torch that comes out in advance of the Commonwealth Games, happening in Glasgow this July, to trumpet ahead the importance of sport and excellence, be the best that you can, for the Commonwealth Games this July. And alongside that, we're also going to have rugby coming up this summer with the Welsh and Scottish rugby teams here to play the Springboks, who'll be going back for return features in the autumn, all prior to the English World Cup next year, to the World Cup, the Rugby World Cup in the UK next year. And why is sport so important? Well, as Nelson Mandela said, sport teaches people to do great things. It teaches a language which goes across countries and speaks to young people directly. And it's part of my government's wish to increase a range of partnerships in this 20th year of freedom and democracy in South Africa, to bring young people together, to give them skills, to give them better education, and to give them a better future.